Hello everyone. I know it's kind of hard to see me. That door moved behind me. It's a ghost. We're going to do the inside of the van today. It's going to be almost 60 today, so figured it'd be a good idea to do the inside of the van video. I wanted to go on location somewhere other than in front of the house to do this, but AAA towed somebody to the house today. Guess who that was? If you say me, you suck. No, my van got towed back home today. What's this, third time? Fourth time with AAA? But everybody I've talked to, see if we can't get this. That helps. I want to make sure you guys can see me because I'm just so pretty. I don't know. Anyway, this weekend I'm going to change the distributor cap and rotor. Should be able to handle that myself. Yeah. So that hopefully is my problem. I told wifey if AAA hooks up to this van one more time, sometimes you want to just put the match down the gas tank but anyway. Okay, let's do this. Are you ready? I'm ready. You probably don't care, but we're going to switch it around. I know how to do it on this camera, or at least I thought I did. Again. Okay, nope. Alright. Now, we're going to start right off. All of my windows on the inside, except for the back two, are painted. Yes, with spray paint. It's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to have to worry about the windows being blacked out. I can open them up, you know, that far to get light and air in if I want. Other than that, I'm not planning on living inside the van. If me and my wife are out in the van, or if I'm out in the van, I'm not going to be in the van. I am going to be outside the van. So, made some curtains here, but they're just clipped onto my headliner. Headliner is going to need some repair work done, if not replaced. Insulation, I'm going to insulate up underneath there better. Got to put insulation on this section yet. That section back there is insulated, and I got a sheet of aluminum up there that I'm going to do something with. I think maybe draw a mural, or because Well, I'm not pretty anymore, so mirrors out of the question. Here is the bed, side of the bed, top of the bed, yeah, all that stuff. I'm going to have a door here. This is all going to get finished up. This is just done. I'm going to have a door here for access. I could put doors here, but the whole top of the bed is going to be different sections of doors to access all my storage. This is just temporary so I can have something flat to sleep on. This is going to be redone because these doors are not straight in any way whatsoever. So that's just going to be too stiff to put there, and I don't like it anyway. So we're probably going to put some wood there. There's probably going to be stuff mounted here. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. My sink is going to be like right here over that wheel well. If you can see it. Yeah, do the camera right, dummy. And we decided to put a sink in. I don't know. Me and the wife just said, you know, we're going to put a sink in. I know we can do without a sink. It'll take up, you know, a little bit of room, but we want a sink. So, and you know, since it's right there at the end of the bed, we're going to be sleeping with our feet down here. You know, if we need to reach over and get a drink of water or something in the middle of the night, it's right there, and we'll have, you know. Anyway, let's move on. And Cancer's got that step really weak, so I got to try to get all that fixed. And yeah. Can't believe this. Almost 60 degrees today, or going to be. It's not quite there yet. Alright. Okay. Got different sections of the noise dampening material there already in. Got a piece over there. Oh, that was really fast, wasn't it? Sorry guys, I'll slow down so you don't throw up on me. Here, let me just climb up in here because I'm old and I don't want to stand. Here we go. Okay. Now I can stand all the way up. And I can stand all the way up as long as I'm not inside the van. If I'm inside the van, I can't stand up for some reason, but you know, I'll deal with that. No big deal. I'm not planning on living in, or not living, but not planning on being inside the van all the time. Okay, back windows painted. These windows are just covered up with chloroplast, corrugated plastic. The carpet is temporary. The insulation underneath the carpet is not going to be there. I'm probably going to use that on the other section of the ceiling or something. But I just put it down there to get me through the winter. And if I want to stay in the van, you know, I don't have to. Yeah. Anyway, both wheel wells are wrapped up for sound dampening. You can see there above that wheel well, that black, that is like rhino lining or some sort of lining. It's an old cleaner van. They have the whole floor all the way around back here and the entire floor covered with that. The bad part is when they took all the cleaning equipment out of here, I don't know if they wanted to try the bolts or they just said, you know, hey, screw it, it's not our problem. They cut out all their equipment, so I got a hole right here. Let me see, I got a good sized hole here and another one back here and a bunch of little holes up here, and I had to patch all of those. So yeah, I know everything looks nice and dirty and grungy right now, but you know, it'll come along. Oh, let me swing over here. Okay, now all the wiring for the the rack up top, my spotlights that are on the roof rack, they're all coming in right here, and the wiring's just hanging down here right now. I haven't, tied it into anything, any switches. I do got a switch panel. I'm not sure where I'm going to mount it. And hey, there's a skillet. But this whole wall is going to be various types of shelves and cabinets, and not very deep at all. Most of our storage is going to be under the bed, and this is just going to be stuff that we grab and use on a daily basis. Well, boonie hat, can't go anywhere without a boonie hat. Down there is where my shore power comes in, and right now I just got it connected to that power strip, and it's just wire tied up there so I can be lazy and lay in bed and plug stuff in or whatever. All that wiring, that original van wiring, is haven't decided. I am not going to put it back through there and feed it through the back. Why? Because if I need to get to it, I am not going to be feeding it all the way back through there. So we'll figure out what we're going to do. It's probably going to stay right there, but it's going to be covered up with a nice piece of trim or something. Yeah, I just really can't wait to get the ceiling completely done and insulated, the sides completely done and insulated. That window right there in the middle opens up, so I think maybe half of this window is going to be covered up with wood, wall, whatever, and I think the rest of that opening excuse me, is going to be net, so we can still crack that window, have maybe that much of the window actually, that's not wall and net, so when we open it we can get air in and no bugs. So, and whatever van needs, van lifer, whatever, lawn furniture, cushions inside your van. I tell you what, my grandson loved them when he slept on them. I think he slept on those. Yeah, I think he slept on those. But, yeah, not much done in here yet. All my medical issues started coming to a major head before I could get really any kind of supplies to build this back part. And then, the cost of wood went through the roof. I don't know if it still is. Check out this light. Is that cool or what? My brother gave that to me, but these are little LEDs. I think I'm gonna cannibalize this and just use these as lights somewhere. I just love it. It's really cool. But that's what what I'm using right now for my lights for shore power. I'm running off of shore power right now. I don't have any type of power back here other than the 12-volt system for the van. I'm wanting to get a deep cycle battery and just do a dual battery system. The plans are to get I would like at least 1,000 watt, Jackery, Blue Eddy, probably Blue Eddy, just because the reviews are better for those. But I mean, Jackery's good, don't get me wrong. But they really haven't changed much. All these other companies are changing things and putting new stuff on it, and Jackery's pretty much the same. But you know, then again, you might be able to say if it's broke or if it's not broke, don't fix it. So, but if you don't know what any of those things are, look up Jackery and Blue Etty, just like it sounds, and you'll see what I mean. There's no sense in running gigantic solar panels on top of the van and having, you know, thousands or a couple thousands of dollars and all this wiring and all this stuff just to drive your van. I mean, I don't understand that part. I see a lot of these YouTube videos that people have. Oh my God, you know, single female van life, you know, and she's her thumbnail for the video is her standing there in a bikini. And then when you do the video, it's, you know, the vehicle is immaculate. You know, it's everything is bought and purchased and then professionally installed, and you don't have no pride in that vehicle. See that door hinge? See how dirty that is? Can you see it? Like right there? You know what? It's probably gonna freaking stay there for a long time. I mean, I keep clean, but that's in the crease of the freaking door. Yeah, you're gonna see it if you come up here and you're standing, but those things need grease to keep working right. And yeah, and thank God my wife is not going to put, you know, little flowers and butterflies and oh my God, no. I took my rear panels off. I'm going to redo those. But man, I hate to give up all that storage. Look at all that crap that door's holding. So I'm going to figure out, I'm going to put, you know, a flat panel on there, but those bottom levels or bottom sections on both of these doors are probably, I'm going to use them. I got to. That's actually probably a good place to keep my 1 pound propane tanks. Oh, and I'm looking for like a 2 pound or 2.5 pound. I seen somebody had one, but I'm looking for a small tank like that. I don't want to keep buying 1 pound propane tanks. It's a waste of money. But yeah, like I said, me and my wife, we don't need or want. You know what I'm saying? We just want to get by. I don't need, this van is not going to be you know, featured on Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. If anything, it'll be featured on Lifestyles of the Poor and Neglected. But no, I'm just, anyway. But I mean, again, I really didn't want to do a YouTube channel about a van build. Because there's so many, and I know there's going to be people on here saying, oh my God, he's doing that wrong. You know, I care. If I'm going to make a major mistake and somebody makes a comment and catches me before I do it, that's fine. You know, I mean, it's been a few years since I've been perfect, so I got to just deal with the fact that I'm not perfect anymore. And the only reason I say that is because my wife says I'm perfect, so. And I love her. See? Brownie points, babe. Yep, you know it. Oh, here. Let me stop this thing turn. Okay. I'm sitting there talking away and you guys are, what, staring out the windshield? I'm an idiot, man. But, yeah, I mean, this is going to be fun. Gives me something to do when I'm not goofing off on my grandchildren. And you're going to see a lot more of the chipmunk. I'm going to try to keep him busy this summer, spring and summer, and fall, and all that stuff. But try to keep him engaged in this because there's stuff that he just needs to know. And there's the stuff that a lot of adults out there, my family, needs to know. And they don't like listening to me. You probably don't like listening to me. But crazy, crazy, crazy times. If you man, I'm sorry. I gotta do it. And I apologize if it ticks anybody off. But that's the pleasure of having, I guess, your own channel. You can say whatever you want. Previous video about water, save people, stock up on some water. I'm sure everybody's seen a movie where, if something happens, power goes out, you're not going to have water, especially in the city. Fill your bathtub up. That's for bathing, dishes, stuff like that, toilet. But what are you going to drink when you can't get pop? You can't go out and buy your Slurpee or your Frappe or your mochaccino Pikachu, whatever the hell I'm trying to say. Cappuccino, yeah. Cappy. What are you going to do? 3 days without water. Yeah, 3 days without water. 3 minutes without air. 3 weeks without food. Food you can maybe extend a little bit, but you're going to be cannibalizing yourself. Your body is, which is kind of happened to me. I've lost 100 pounds. Most of it wasn't because my body was cannibalizing myself, but I was doing keto, and then I kind of stopped. And then I went through a good phase of not wanting to eat at all and ate very little. I've lost almost 100 pounds and all my muscles. Oh my God. I'm lucky to tie my shoes every day. That's how bad it is. Look. Well, you can't see. Hold on. Let me show you. Yeah. Nice and slow. Don't get dizzy. Don't get dizzy. You see it? Look at that. Old man Walmart slippers. Yep. That's what I'm sporting. I could sit here and talk all day long about myself, actually. I don't know why. It's because there's nobody here. It's easy to do. It's really helping me. Oh, I did want to say something. If I get this van running right, and don't get me wrong, it runs like a dream when it starts. And but when I get this thing going, sidetrack. When I get this thing going, I am going to be walking around Walmart parking lot in the mornings. Try to do it every day. It'll give me a chance to just run my mouth, and if you don't want to listen, I guess you don't have to listen, but if any of my family is listening to this, and you feel like getting up and walking around Walmart about 5 o'clock in the morning, you can come and join me, okay? I used to walk, just, here not too long ago. I took long walks in the woods, Clifton Gorge. Can't do that anymore. So we're going around Walmart parking lot. Yeah. And I won't have my walker. No, I don't have a walker. Not yet, anyway. What am I, 53? I'm 56. I probably have a walker. I don't know. But no, it's just, I gotta walk again. It really felt good. It helped me out a lot. And it's part of your preps for what's going on in this country. People talk preps, like, oh, stuff. No, prep your body, prep yourself. Mentally, one of these days I'm going to show you guys my first aid kit. It's huge. I don't know why that just popped into my head. But anyway, yeah, if you really, seriously, if you want to, I'm going to start out slow. I'm going to take one lap around Walmart parking lot and take it slow. I have to. I don't have a choice. Walmart parking lot is not where I want to be found, laid out. Somebody will probably draw chalk around me. I have birds crapping on me. My grandson. You just catch Grandpa. He is so funny. My gosh. If you got grandkids, or if you don't have any grandkids, get some. What's wrong with you? Okay, if you don't have kids to make grandkids, don't they sell them at Toys R Us or something? I'm joking. But, oh my gosh, I tell you what, it's the light of my life, my grandkids. My granddaughter, oh my God, I'm in trouble. I don't know how old she is. 4? 5? 4. Still iffy about coming to me. All I had to do when she was a baby is look at her, she'd start crying. I would too, but still, It hurt Grandpa knowing that, what was the first 3 years of her life, I barely got to hold her because she'd just look at me and start crying. You ugly son of a... But I don't know if it's his beard, my hair color, clear. I don't know. But anyway. Folks, this is the van. It's not very glamorous in here. But as soon as I get this insulation, I can do it. As soon as I can do it, I'm going to do that. And then the van build's going to be coming along pretty good. I can't think of the name of it, but it's that inch thick, or not inch thick, but it's that foam board, insulation board. I still got to do a little bit of waterproofing here and there with some Flex Seal spray, which is, I don't think I could live without Flex Seal spray. Works great for me. Alright folks, I'm babbling, and my wife is probably freaking out. She's in there doing real work, and I'm out here talking to my damn phone. So she's on the computer working, not her job, but just we got a lot of stuff going on she's got to take care of, and trying to get a hold of the circus, trying to get a hold of, she says I belong in a circus. I don't know if she's ever actually said that, but I know she's thinking it. I know she is. And what would cause my wife to just look at me and start laughing? I mean, uh-oh. We got people walking next to the van. Anyway, what would cause my wife to just look at me and start laughing? Look at that van. Oh my God, I'm getting chicken neck. Holy shit, I'm getting chicken neck. That's it. My life is over. If you want to go walking with me, send me a message. We can go walking. Besides, if I fall out, I need somebody there to witness it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, I know it's early. I'm sorry. Maybe we can come up with something else. But that's a good time for me. So, it's a good time for you. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm going to sign off. Later.